Hi guys! Well, we are trying our first live broadcast, so we're hoping this won't be an absolute train wreck. So we'll see how it goes. And are you looking at your phone right now?
Yeah, I was just seeing, I was wondering if that's why my phone buzzed.
Yeah.
If it was going to say that we were live, because we really have no idea.
Yeah, we don't have any idea what we're doing. I'm trying to figure out actually how I get.
Yep, we're on there.
Comments.
There's us.
Oh, cool.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out how I can see comments and stuff if anybody joins the chat. So, yeah, bear with us because this is our first time going live and a little nervous about it. And anyway, we're doing this tonight because my computer did an update the other day and decided to just completely kind of go kaput. So we're working on getting that fixed right now. And if you're here, just let me know so that I can know if you can hear me or not, because I'm not sure if the audio is working. But anyway, so my computer's not working, and those of you that follow us know that we post a Disney video every single Wednesday, and I'm trying to keep that going for you. And
I was just thinking how funny it would be if the audio's not working.
I know. Well, I wonder if you can check.
Carrie's on there. She said hi.
Can you hear us, Carrie? Okay, great. Thank you. So anyway, we wanted to make sure that we still keep posting a video for you every week about Disney. So this is your Disney Wednesday video. We're doing it Tuesday night because we are both busy tomorrow and can't do it then. So anyway, that's the update. And we also have an announcement about our channel. If you have found us on social media, then you already know the announcement. But should we tell them?
Mm-hmm.
So our channel name, Happily Ever After - Daphne Ann, is now going to become Thomas Ever After. And we decided to make this switch because we thought that this would be a lot simpler for people to search for, and it also makes more sense for it to kind of include our whole family and
not just the Disney
and
stuff,
not just
but everything else. Yep.
Exactly. So yeah, Thomas Ever After. And if you are watching this broadcast later as well, please just give me like a little thumbs up or something that you if you like the name and if it's okay and all of that, because we're going to make the changes later on. Right now we have set up Instagram and Facebook with Thomas Ever After, and you can find us on those social network now. And we'll be doing Twitter as soon as I figure out how to use it. I don't know how to use it. Do you?
I'm on Twitter. I've never tweeted anything.
Yeah. So
I just read.
Yeah. So anyway, I need to figure that out.
I'm not very social media savvy.
No.
You can look at my Facebook page, and I post like once a year.
If that.
Yeah.
Usually it's something to do with
Usually something you tag me in. So.
Or the Cubs. So anyway, so that's our new announcement for our channel. Our new channel name changed, Thomas Ever After. And just let me know in the comments if you like the name. And once we kind of get maybe a couple of videos out where we can announce this change, then we will officially change it on the channel. So, all right, so we're here today because this past weekend was the D23 Expo in California, and this happens every 2 years. And they made tons of new announcements for the Disney.
That's every 2 years?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jeez.
I know, it feels like it just happened last year.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
So, yeah, they do this every 2 years, and they just had tons and tons of exciting announcements for several of the Disney theme parks and cruise lines and all that, but we wanted to talk about the ones that affect where we like to vacation, which is Disney World. So yeah, that's what we wanted to talk about tonight. And oh good, I'm glad you like the name, Mom. My mom's watching, my sister's watching. Yay! All right, so let's see. So we'll talk about the first thing I do want to mention is I just want to give a shout out to Michael K. He is another Disney YouTube vlogger, and I love his channel. You should definitely go check him out. It's just Michael K. And I will try to post his link in the description later on. He actually did a live stream of the D23 Expo on Saturday, so I was able to watch this back and get all the juicy details, which you can now find on the Disney Parks blog online as well. So we'll start off. The first announcement is the new name for the Star Wars land. And this is scheduled to be opening sometime in 2019. The new name is going to be Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So Star Wars.
You said there's going to be two rides in there?
Yeah, there's 2 attractions. The way I understand it is one of them is a ride. I'm not sure if the second one's actually a ride, but
is there going to be other stuff in there?
It sounds like it's a huge land. And it's going to be completely immersive and interactive, and there's going to be characters walking around all through the parks and
cool.
all through that section. So I'm really excited about Star Wars. I've got my Star Wars T-shirt on tonight, so we're big fans of Star Wars. Can't wait for that. So that's an exciting thing. Do you like the name? Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So yeah, this will be really fun. 2019.
Yeah.
And they don't have an exact opening date yet, of course, but this will be opening in both Disneyland and Disney World. And then
really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're working on
that.
Yeah,
I'm learning something too.
I do all the research, and he does all the.
Yeah, I'm just as surprised as y'all are, so it's good. I'm in your boat.
Yeah. All right, so then the next announcement was for Epcot, and Epcot is going to be seeing tons of changes, and I'm so glad because we love Epcot, but it needs an update.
It needs rides.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have, they have Frozen and Test Track, and there were
Soarin'.
Yeah, and there were some rides.
And your favorite?
Oh.
What's your favorite?
Living with the Land.
Yeah.
Best ride in the entire place.
It is, yeah.
But no, there was, if you go there with small kids, there weren't a lot of rides to ride. So
yeah,
it is kind of nice that they're going to put some stuff in there.
Yes. So what are the new rides, Bob? Do you want to tell them?
Ratatouille, going into the France Pavilion, which we watched a video of that. That looked pretty cool. Yep.
You can go right on YouTube and just Google Ratatouille ride. There's one in Disneyland, France, I believe. Wasn't it in France? I think that's where it said. So
looks like the people are riding around on these little Roombas.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. They look like these giant Roombas.
Like not tracked or nothing. They just drive around
and they just kind of bump up to these screens and get you really close to these. I think it's a 4D experience. You wear the glasses and you feel like you're actually going through scenes in the movie. It looks really fun. So I think that'll be really neat. So yes, that will be right in World Showcase where all of the countries are that go around the lake. There will be we'll tell you in just a second. Let us get through this part about Ratatouille. So yes, you will it'll be right at the France Pavilion, and this will be called Ratatouille. And so I can't wait. I'm really excited that there's going to actually be a ride somewhere else in Epcot, in World Showcase, because it's just everything's in Future World, and then which is up at the front of the park, and then there's just Frozen Ever After, and then Mexico has the three Caballeros.
Caballeros.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's not a lot. So it's the 2 extra rides will hopefully take some of the pressure off the rides that they do have.
Yeah.
Well, and Guardians of the Galaxy, it says, is going into where Ellen's Energy Adventure was. What? Did we watch that? What that is?
Yeah, we it's been a couple of years. I think it was the first.
No. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, we watched both of them. We just saw them both recently. We rented.
Refresh my memory.
Well, Guardians of the Galaxy is the one with that little rocket. His name's Rocket. He's the raccoon, and we just watched it. Anyway,
okay.
I'll fill him in later.
Looked great.
So Guardians of the Galaxy is going in where Ellen's Energy Adventure is currently standing, and that will be closing on August 13th.
I do hope that they leave the big, comfy, people mover deals to move around, because that was always a really great place to get a nap at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
People mover? Magic Kingdom?
No. Remember in Ellen's Energy Pavilion, they had those
huge
carts you used to get on, just go, oh, this is a great show.
Yeah.
And you were out.
I have no idea. I haven't really seen too much about exactly what's going in there for a ride, but I'm sure it'll be more exciting than, because Ellen's Energy Adventure, I liked it, but it was mostly you get out of the heat, you get off your feet for 45 minutes, and it's a good nap place.
Take a nap, yes.
And but anyway, so yeah, that's Ellen's Energy Adventure closing August 13th, and they will start working on Guardians of the Galaxy. So.
And let's get back to a really important question. Carrie wants to know, why is Living with the Land my favorite ride? Because the whole thing is about gardening, and how to grow your own food. It kind of focuses around hydroponics, aquaponics. And they grow, good God. I mean, they've got some of these things that they grow, instead of tomato bushes, they're like tomato trees. So it's pretty cool to just go around and see. And last time we did the behind the seeds tour, which is kind of, you get to go behind, you know, all the stuff that they grow and how they do all that stuff. So that was, if you get a chance to do that, it's a pretty awesome tour. So yeah, Carrie, that's why it's my favorite ride. It's all about gardening. It's all about growing food. And they talk about farming fish and things like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Carrie, let me know if you're still there. I'm seeing that it's recording us on here, but on my tablet it's showing that you're not anymore. So just comment yes if you're still there. I might have dropped us. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks, cool ride. See, she's there.
Oh, good. Awesome. I thought we lost you because my tablet's showing me that you're not there anymore, that we're waiting for us to go live. So, all right. So that answered the question for you, Carrie, about the ride. He really loves that ride. Mm-hmm. And Soarin' is right next to that, and Soarin's my favorite. I love it. But anyway, oh, another thing that's happening in Epcot, over by Mission Space, which is a ride I refuse to go on because I don't remember if I went on the orange or the green. I don't care at this point, but I was so sick.
We were both sick getting off that ride. I was so sick
getting off that ride. I will never go on it again. I did hear that they are supposed to do a new, I guess.
The restaurant.
Well, the new restaurant, yes, is going in right by Mission Space. And it's going to be a new table service restaurant. So
that one looked pretty cool. I do remember that one.
Yeah.
So. And I must not have been very impressed with Guardians of the Galaxy because I do not, I mean, like, it doesn't even sound vaguely familiar.
Well, we just went and saw the second one in theater like 3 weeks ago.
But I mean the ride.
We haven't been on a ride. Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, but didn't you say we watched the video?
No, of Ratatouille. No, I didn't see a video of Guardians of the Galaxy because there isn't one.
Oh, that's what I was asking you earlier?
I'm sorry. I thought you meant the movie.
No.
I get it. All right.
That's why I was like looking at you like, really? We watched that?
We're on 2 different pages here. Yeah, so Mission Space, there's going to be a new ride, a new restaurant opening. And I'm trying to remember.
Do you have I mean, the video or the pictures we saw that were really cool.
Yeah, I'll see if I can.
Like the windows looked like you were looking out into space and stuff from inside the restaurant. So that was pretty awesome.
Yes, and it's going to be called Out of This World. Yeah, and then like
with all this space stuff, it seems like they're doing a good job of giving, you know, Landon's age boys something to do, because at some point boys outgrow princesses and little mice, you know, characters and things like that. So it's kind of good to give them Star Wars and give them you know, maybe I don't know, you know, space, things like that to look at, things to do, you know, because so much is perfect for 8-year-old girls, but if they have a 13-year-old brother, it could probably get old.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be really neat. I'm excited about that new table service restaurant too. It's always good to have something new there. So hopping over to another theme park, we're going to go over to Hollywood Studios now. And the new announcement for Hollywood Studios, the big one was we have an opening date or time frame for Toy Story Land. And
that's what TSL is.
Yes.
It's written down right here.
Yes. And so Toy Story.
And I don't get her acronyms most of the time, so I was waiting for her to say it.
So Toy Story Land is going to be opening next summer, summer 2018. And I want to be there for opening day, but summer's hot, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We might wait.
Summer is hot.
Yeah, we might wait until the crowds die down a little bit anyway, but I will be super excited to see the new Toy Story Land. There's going to be, I think, like 3 new rides. I'm not 100% sure, but I think
they're keeping the one they have, right?
That's
one of my favorite rides there.
Yeah.
I love that ride.
He's talking about Toy Story Midway Mania, and it's you wear like 3D glasses, and it's a game. You have to like shoot. I don't even know how it's kind of.
You just like shoot a gun at a screen, and I guess it like the laser deals pick up, and you score points.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
Yeah.
I like it.
It is fun.
Kids like it.
So that will be included in Toy Story Land, and then there will be a new roller coaster ride called Slinky Dog, and there's a couple other rides too. I just can't remember what all of them are right now. Also, another big announcement for Hollywood Studios. On August 13th, the Great Movie Ride will be closing. I'm a little sad about that. I like the Great Movie Ride, but
it's good. But it was, I don't know, it's due for an update. I look at a lot of that stuff and it's really cool.
Yeah.
But I think we are at the tail end of the last generation that's going to remember what all that is talking about. I mean,
yeah.
you got like Casablanca references and things.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, there's something to be said though for keeping like the classics alive. But what I'm more sad about, I guess, with the Great Movie Ride, my favorite two scenes in the entire ride were when they go through the scene with Mary Poppins and Bert is up on the chimney sweep. That scene.
I don't remember.
And then, or he's up on the rooftop.
I just remember at the end when they're standing out by the plane.
Yes.
At the end of Casablanca.
This is a little bit farther, like earlier on in the ride. And then I love the Wizard of Oz scene with all the munchkins, and that's so fun. So I'll miss it. But anyway, closing date is August 13th. So anyway, I'm a little sad about that, but they're putting in its place the first ever Mickey and Minnie ride. So this is going to be awesome. And it sounds really fun. It's going to be called the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And this will be just a ride-through attraction where you are stepping into scenes of the short films, cartoons that are on
like
the Disney Channel.
Black and white ones?
I don't know. It doesn't look like it. They're like a cartoon that they have on the Disney Channel now, I guess. We just don't watch those anymore. Now that the kids have grown up a little bit. But anyway, so that ride looks really fun. So
I still think it's so weird that there was never a Mickey ride.
No, I know. We were talking about it. We're like,
but you think
when
about
they
it,
said first ever.
No, there's really not. I can't think of anything that was really centered around Mickey Mouse.
Right. No, there wasn't. But yeah, they said this is the first ever Mickey Minnie ride when we were watching the broadcast of the D23 Expo, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I never even sat and thought about it before that there wasn't a Mickey and Minnie ride. But anyway, there's going to be one. They don't have an opening date or time frame set in mind yet, but I would think it'll probably come sometime next year along with Toy Story Land, but we'll see. Also, do you want to announce the big news for Magic Kingdom?
No, I'll let you.
No? Okay. So many of you that follow Disney news know that Shanghai Disneyland has a ride there called Tron, and it's the Tron Light Cycle roller coaster. And so this is in Shanghai Disneyland. You can look up YouTube videos on it. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's a huge roller coaster, and it looks like you're sitting on little bikes,
they're like these little I don't know what they're on the ride. I just remember that's what the movie was. They were like these futuristic motorcycles on these weird, almost like glass tracks. That's what the movie was. So that movie was out when I was a kid. So it's probably early to mid 80s. I would bet it came out.
Okay, I haven't seen it. I don't remember it, but the ride looks awesome. And the best news about all of this, they don't have an opening date yet, but the best news about all of this is they're actually not going to be taking anything out this time. They are building onto the park. So right behind where Space Mountain and the Tomorrowland Speedway currently sit, they're going to be building this new Tron coaster, and it's massive. It takes up a lot of space. So
we've said that a lot, though, that they need to start. There's plenty of space there. They need to start expanding the parks. They keep trying to pack more and more people in the same amount of rides in the same amount of space.
Yeah.
So it definitely it's nice to just be an addition. And not replacing something that's already there.
Right.
That's why I didn't want to read it. I didn't know which one she was pointing at, so I was.
Yeah. So say hi if you're here. I see a few people just dropped in, and you missed an announcement. Our channel name will be changing soon from Happily Ever After to Thomas Ever After. So we'll be doing that soon. So just leave a little thumbs up in the comments if you like the name change.
And Carrie likes my favorite ride.
Yeah, she does.
Yes, it is good.
Yeah.
And you just sit on a little boat. There's nothing to do. You just look at all the stuff that they're growing. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So the next thing is Magic Kingdom will be getting a new theater. I don't know too much about this theater other than it's supposed to look like the 1920s Willis Theater from Kansas City, and this is where Walt lived after he left Marceline. And so this will be a new entertainment theater where you can watch shows, and it's going to be right on Main Street.
Disney shows, or is it going to be like a?
It looks like they might be live.
Well, I'm just
like
wondering,
a stage show.
Imagine if you had like concerts at Disney or something.
I have no idea. It just said entertainment stage, so I'm assuming something like the Beauty and the Beast stage, but that's it's outside at Hollywood Studios. So, but yeah, this will be right on Main Street, so it'll be neat. I think that'll be a nice addition to the park. Why don't you mention the next one here?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, they've got a new. Oh yeah, we're talking about Star Wars Land.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about they have a new Star Wars resort coming out. Did they give it a name?
I don't think they did. There's just a Star Wars themed resort.
Yeah, and this one kind of almost reminds me of the restaurant we were talking about over by Mission Space. The pictures that we've seen, a lot of the windows. You know, it kind of looks like you're looking out into space, and it's kind of the whole thing is themed around feeling like you're in the movie, whether you're in one of the hangars or on one of the ships. But the pictures we saw look pretty awesome. I mean, I know that they haven't started building yet.
No.
So you're just whatever some artist has drawn up, but it look pretty awesome. Yeah,
and they said this is going to be a completely immersive experience. So as soon as you walk in, it's going to be like you're part of the story, and so you can actually dress up in costume, and all of the rooms are just very futuristic, like you're on, I don't know, one of the spacecrafts and looking out at outer space. So it looks really, really fun. All right, so then the last announcement that they had, these were the major announcements. There were all kinds of like little small announcements that they had. The last major announcement was that there's new transportation coming to Disney World. I'm happy about both of these. I think that this is a smart choice on Disney's part. So we recently did a video on the Sandcastle Kids Club and our experience with taking our kids there and getting them back to our resort at the end of the night. And stupidly, we did not think to call a cab or anything.
Uber or anything. And so we waited for a bus for an hour and a half in the middle of the night.
Yeah, we were
with tired kids and tired adults.
Yeah.
It just wasn't good.
So we said later on, why didn't we get an Uber? That would have been so much easier. But apparently a lot of people have been saying the same thing, because you do not have resort to resort buses. And then there's also, sometimes it's difficult to get a bus if you have an early morning reservation at one of the other resorts or at one of the parks. So Disney's taking care of this, and they've actually made their own Uber service. And these are really cute. Like I think they're a Chevy van, it looked like.
I'm assuming because on Test Track, that's who sponsors Test Track. You come out of Test Track, it's all Chevy cars. Because I thought, why didn't they have minis?
Yeah, Mini Coopers.
Yeah, but no, they're all Chevys, which I'm assuming is probably a sponsorship.
Yeah.
But they're all painted like Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, they're called minivans, but I think that's nice too, though, because then the vans can actually hold 7 people. So this will be easy. And from what I heard, and I don't know if this is fact or not, but I read somewhere that these are going to be around $20 flat rate. So
per day or per ride?
I think it's per ride. It's kind of high. I mean, Uber's cheaper than that usually, but maybe not for us, because we would need either 2 cars, or we need to get, like, what do they call it? Their luxury.
Uber X.
Uber X.
Isn't that the cheap
one?
Well,
the next one on, where you have to get like more seating, then it costs more. But anyway, a little on the pricey side, but I think this is still a nice option.
But for $20, if you're stuck out somewhere at midnight, trust me, it is worth it.
Yeah, or you need to make a breakfast.
I think we end up tipping the dang bus driver $20.
Probably.
Just for taking us back to our hotel.
Yep.
And that was after waiting for an hour and a half. So.
Yeah. So last but not least, big announcement. This was actually a confirmed rumor. Been hearing about this for a long time. Then a new gondola. It's called Disney Skyliner, and this is actually going to take guests from Art of Animation Resort, Pop Century Resort, and the Caribbean Beach Resort. I'm thinking if they build this new DVC resort, Riviera, it looks like it might go somewhere over by Caribbean Beach. Then I have a feeling then that gondola will be right near that as well. So this gondola will actually take guests from those resorts to Hollywood Studios and to the International Gateway at Epcot. So I think this is a really cool option to get to the parks. You don't have to take the buses. And
I think it was made for vloggers is what it was. There are going to be a lot of, what is it, Canon G7Xs like this on those gondolas. So people can vlog on the way there and on the way home.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to see. They should put a little camera holder up on the carts.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this will be really neat because you'll get to actually see all of Disney, well, at least that section of Disney, as you're riding through the air to the parks. It'll be really cool. So
be interested to see how long it takes compared to the buses and where they drop you off. Especially like Magic Kingdom, you know, depending on where you get dropped off, it's, you know, if you get like on the other side where you've got to catch the monorail and stuff, or if you get dropped off over by the gates. Right. There's a big difference in time. You know, I mean, you can be 10 or 20 minutes closer. Yeah. If you don't have to drive, if you don't have to ride the monorail or, dear God, ride the ferry. Yeah. No, it looks like they will. They'll just take them right to the International Gateway, so it will be very, very fast. All right, so yeah, so this is kind of to replace our Disney Wednesday video that we normally post on Wednesdays. Hopefully Microsoft comes through for us tomorrow morning and can get the computer back up and going. That'd be wonderful. Yeah, but they pushed down an update, and now the computer won't recognize any of the networks in the house, or it's completely kaput. And I had our video all ready to go. It just wasn't uploaded to YouTube yet. So I wish I had already had that queued up and ready to go, scheduled. But anyway, so hopefully we'll have that video for you next week, and that one will actually be on Disney Childcare Options. We've been talking about that for the last couple of weeks. We did our review on the Sandcastle Club, like I mentioned earlier, and then the kids did their review on that as well. So in this next video, we'll kind of talk about all the different childcare options that you have while staying at Disney. And then soon we also have a video coming of date night ideas, because, you know, if you have someone to watch your kids, you want to go and do something without them, right? So, so that'll be a good video too. So we hope you enjoy those when we get to post them. We hope that you enjoyed this live stream tonight. It was our first time, so don't be too hard. Did it without any major goof ups. So. Right, yeah, so don't be too hard on us. Yeah. And Carrie, yes, I see that you said, can you see the kids? They're watching TV downstairs right now, and dragging them up here would be probably more of a challenge than it's worth. So we'll just tell them that you said hi, and you can talk to them on Skype tomorrow, and we'll get them on a live stream another time. But yeah, so anyway, if anyone has any last minute questions, we're gonna jump off here and put the kiddos to bed. But we thank you all for joining in, and we hope that you liked all these announcements, and we hope that none of them were too disappointing to any of you. I mean, I know there's a couple things that are a little sad, but for the most part, really positive changes. I don't want to be one of those people that gets upset every time Disney takes something out. I know. You know, they just, it's great if they keep adding stuff on, but they've got to take some stuff out to put in new stuff. So, you know, I have trust that whatever they put in will be as good or better than what they took out. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, they've proved that so many times with so many things. But anyway, so please let us know in the comments what you thought of this first live broadcast, and we will try to be brave and do this again. And let us know if you have any questions or comments, and if you like our new channel name, Thomas Ever After. And we'll be changing that soon. I want to just kind of get a little bit of a feel for it first and be able to announce it on a couple videos before we officially change it on here. So anything else? Nada. All right, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much. Bye.